여기 진짜 안개네. 뭐야, 바퀴가 안 돌아가네.
Okay, Oscar. Now we have to find Dana's old house.
Do you recall the number, Kate Walker?
According to her registration form from the Music Academy, it was number 20.
이쪽으로 가봐야지.
The bridge is exactly the same as it was back in the 1930s. Except that it's cleaner. It looks almost new, as if it had been renovated.
자, 케이트가 다나 집을 찾으러 가는 딱 그 시점인 걸로 기억합니다. 로즈의 옛집을 찾아가기, 바겐의 최신 뉴스를 찾기. 최신 뉴스? 어디 확인하기야? 아, 나 사람들 대화 확인한다고. 잠시만요. 여기 뭐 없네. 지나갈 수 있는 데가 없어요. 저 확인하기 뭐지? 13? 15 13, 15 인벤토리 전화번호가 있네? 아, 이거 거기서 한번 전화해봤으면 재밌었을 것 같은데. 그 학교에서.
"20 Bridge of Mists. Dana's address in the 30s.
20에 가야 되네. 방금 13, 15였으니까 저런 것도 갈 수 있네. 이게 설마 최신 뉴스인가?
A book about Vaughan's history during the war. Maybe it could be useful later.
나중에 쓸 일이 있다고?
A book about Vaughan's history during the war. Maybe it could be useful later.
나중에 쓸 일이 있다고 말하면서 왜 챙겨가야지 뭐 이런 말 안 하냐. 16이죠? 저로도 갈 수 있나? 아, 여기로도 갈 수 있네. 준타 닮았다, 준타. 준타 아니야? 저렇게 젊을 리가 없지. 드레피스님 안녕하세요. 여기 길 막혔네. 뭐야 이거? 뭐 사고 났나? 자전거 막 쓰러져 있구만. 얘는 뭐냐? 뭘 해야 되나? 돈을 넣어야 되지 않을까? 응? 뭐야?
Whoa! That's one shrill version of the hymn of Vaughan. One thing's for sure, this souvenir wasn't made in Vaughan.
바겐 밖에서 제조. 컴퓨터 스피커가 망가졌어요? 그것도 고장 나는구나. 폰 트위치를 라디오 모드로 켜놓고 스피커처럼 쓰고 있어요. 진짜요? 그 뭐 아이팟 프로 같은 거 안 쓰세요? 왠지 드레피스님은 쓸 것 같은데. 여기서 고찰할 수 있다. 무슨 생각하려나? 아, 안 되시는구나.
So this is where Dana grew up. I wonder if she'd recognize the town of her childhood today. I think she would. That is, if she's still alive. The musical square looks like it's turned into a tourist trap, whereas in the Bridge District, it seems like time stood still. It's quite eerie, really. Like if the neighborhood were artificially frozen in time.
야, 밑에 빠지면 바로 죽겠는데? 물살이 뭐 저래 강합니까? 밑에 빠지면 사망이야, 저거는. 진짜 어드벤처 느낌이 나는 이유가 이런 중간중간마다 고찰하기를 통해서 약간 캐릭터의 지금의 심정? 뭐 이런 거를 플레이어들한테 전달을 해주니까 정말 좋은 것 같습니다. 이거 뭐야, 뭐 선조문구인가?
Looks like the residents on the bridge are pretty mad at the town council.
시의회한테 화가 났다. 바겐의 모든 주민과 상인들이 뭉칩시다. 우리는 안개다리의 모든 모습을 사랑합니다. 안개다리 복지위원회는 이 선명을 통해 바겐을 박물관 마을로 만들고자 하는 시의회의 정책에 항의하고자 합니다. 왜 시의회는 이곳을 박물관 마을로 바꾸려 하는 걸까요? 외관 재건축을 통해 저비용의 프랜차이즈 가게를 최대한 입점시켜 독자적인 공적 자금을 마련하기 위함입니다. 이 불공정 정책은 부동산 소유주 우수한 개인 상점, 안개다리의 장인들에게 피해를 입힙니다. 왜 우리가 항의해야 할까요? 이 구역의 부동산 소유주들은 좋지 못한 환경에 뭐시기 저시기 예. 이거 볼 분들은 읽어 보시고요. (11월 21일) 월요일 오전 10시? 설마 여기 가야 되나? 야, 여기 설마 진짜로 사이트가 있는 거 아니겠지? 인포 브리지 오브 미스트 .org 여기 몇 번이지?
There's number 20. Dana's old house.
다나 집이다. 아직 최신 뉴스 못 찾았는데. 들어가지 말고 조금 더 뒤져보죠. 절로 가야 되나? 최신 뉴스 어디 있는디? 내려갈 수 있네. 내려가도 돼? 야, 근데 안개가 너무 짙은데?
In loving memory of all those who lost their lives that terrible night. Some of the names are covered up with dirt. How could I clean it?
이것도 확인을 해야 되나 봐. 사용하기가 있네요. 뭔가를 닦아낼 수 있는 아이템은 지금 저한테 없어요. 여기도 마찬가지고.
Some of the names are covered up with dirt. How could I clean it?
이게 최신 정보인가? 폭풍 경보. 바겐의 모든 거주민에게 알립니다. 오늘 저녁부터 밤 동안 심각한 폭풍이 올 예정입니다. 당국은 가급적 덤문을 단단히 닫고 외출을 삼가할 것을 권고합니다. 모든 문화 행사와 야외 활동, 특히 산 근처에서 진행되는 행사는 24시간가량 법적으로 금지됩니다. 바겐 문화관광부서. 아하.
Protests in the neighborhood and a big storm coming tonight. I sure wouldn't want to be in the mayor's shoes right now. Anyway, I'd better focus back on Dana.
오케이. 어우, 눈 간지러워. 여기가 다나 집이군요.
Guten Tag, Fräulein.
구텐탁? 설마 다나 손자? 대화 먼저 해야 되겠죠? 뭔가
On holiday in the region, Fräulein?
Just passing through.
Well, welcome to my little gift shop. Frau Heigl at your service.
I must say you have a beautiful shop, Frau Heigl.
Thank you, Fräulein. All our souvenirs are made for excellence, as we like to say here, all by local craftsmen. Were you looking for something in particular?
아 근데 기념품 치고는 다 새밖에
Well,
없다.
I'm actually looking for someone, not something. Someone who used to live in this house, and I was wondering if you could help.
Well, there were quite a few owners before I bought the shop last autumn, so I can't really...
So her name was Dana
가게를
Rose.
샀구나.
She lived here before the war. I was hoping to find some kind of trace of her here, so I could continue my search.
I see. Well, I have heard of the Roses, but I can't say if there's anything left of them inside the house.
But don't you live here?
No, my husband and I live in the suburbs. You see, the bridge was sacked just before the war, during the pogrom against the Vagrants. Oh, truly awful events. And then the neighbourhood was bombed, just after the war during the liberation. And many of the houses were damaged, including this one. They were hastily renovated after the war, but they remain mostly derelict.
대학살.
You mentioned a pogrom against this neighborhood's vagrant community. Can you tell me more?
As much as anyone who knows anything about Wagen, I guess. It happened in 1938, if I recall correctly. A few months after Austria and Ostertal were annexed by the Brown Shadow.
What happened?
Well, the Brown Shadow organised riots against Vagrants on false pretexts. It led to pogroms throughout all the annexed countries, including this house.
Were the Roses home when it all happened?
Like I said, Fraulein, I don't know, but I hope not.
손상?
Well, it doesn't look like the house was damaged from what I can see. Your shop is charming, and so is the rest of the district.
수리했겠지.
Thank you. That's because after the initial renovation, the council financed major rehabilitation work on the facades. But if the truth be told, they left the proprietors to foot the bill for our interiors. That's why my husband and I had to spend all our savings so that the shop interior shows the same high standard that we demand of our suppliers.
That's a shame.
Yes, and if the council persists in refusing to help fund the renovation works, there won't be any residents left on the bridge, let alone independent quality stores like mine.
좀 화나신 것 같은데.
There'll be nothing left but bland franchise stores, like the one further along the bridge or on the musical square.
와, 프랜차이즈 매장이 개성 없다고 했어.
So between the pogrom, the bombing, and the whole house being renovated, there's little chance of me finding any trace of the Roses.
누구 왔네? 남편인가?
It's not quite like that. To be honest, we didn't have the funds to renovate the rest of the house. So we used the upper floors for storing.
Really?
And now that you mention it, I do recall coming across old photographs from before the
손님인가
war,
보다.
here and there in the house. The successive owners didn't want to throw them out, and I suppose they must have left them there.
Would you mind if I went upstairs to take a look? Unless you would kindly bring the photos down yourself.
Well, I can hardly leave the shop unattended while I go... I don't even know you, Fräulein.
그러니까.
I see. In that case, would you mind if I had a look upstairs myself?
물건이라도 사고 말해라.
Don't take it personally, Fräulein, but I don't know you enough to trust you. I'm very sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, Fräulein, I have a customer.
I conjecture that you were inefficient in trying to persuade the shopkeeper, Kate Walker.
그치.
How are you going to access the upper floors now?
I don't know, Oscar. By getting creative, I guess.
I conclude I can trust you on that score, Kate Walker?
솔직히 뭐, 그러면 위층 가서 한번 보세요 라고 말하는 것 자체가 좀 비현실적이지. 뭔가? 비현실적이지. 뭔데 이거?
If I could manage to draw Frau Heigl this way, I'd be able to get through the service door and to the staircase without her noticing.
와, 진짜로?
But how?
와, 진짜로?
All our gifts are handmade by craftsmen in Wagen.
몰래 들어간다고? 여기 뭘 놔둘 수 있나 본데? 수제작이라고 나와 있는데 이거를 놔둔다? 이게 맞네? 다들 겁나 뻔뻔하네.
What's that awful noise? Excuse me, sir. Oh, there it is. How awful. That certainly doesn't belong in my shop. We don't sell such cheap and tacky items.
야, 이렇게 올라간다고? 너무한 거 아니야? 설마 했는데 진짜 이렇게 간다고?
I don't think Frau Heigl's noticed a thing.
Why don't you try to locate Dana Rose's room, Kate Walker? Then you can look for more clues about her.
Good idea. Let's just hope Frau Heigl won't come up.
와, 거미줄도 쳐져 있어요. 이거 너무 심한 거 아니야? 아무리 2층이나 뭐 이렇게 안 올라갔다고 창고로 쓴다지만은 야, 이거 진짜 너무 황폐한데? 다나로즈 방이 어디야? 뭐 싱크대로 썼던 곳인가? 뭐 담배입니까 이거? 폭격 이후의 집.
This photo shows the house partially destroyed. Must have been taken after the bombing that preceded the liberation of Wagen.
이게 뭐야 이거? 1945년 MAL 일단 영어 뭐 다른 언어인 것 같아요. 영어는 아니고 니퍼. 이거 뭐야? 거미줄이야? 워게? 실화냐? 넓다. 여기 살아도 되겠는데? 진짜 창고로 쓰고 있나 보네.
This is where Frau Heigl must take her breaks.
아니 이것도 가만히 놔뒀다고? 아니 아무리 창고로 쓴다지만 이런 것도 그냥 놔둔다고? 이 설마 이거 준타 아니야?
In remembrance of the eternal bond between the Roses and the Zimmers. Signed, Adam Z.
아담 C. 짐머 부부네.
This is where Frau Heigl must take her breaks.
아니 저런 것도 가만히 놔둔다니. 이 정도면 그냥 정리를 안 하는 게 아닌가.
It's dark in here. Hardly surprising with those windows boarded up. More stock for the shop.
여기서 뭘 할 수 있는 건 없나 봐요. 그냥 구경하는 게 단가 봐. 어? 뭐지? 아, 또 올라갈 수 있네. 야, 3층까지 갈 수 있네. 여기가 욕실이었나 보다, 원래.
Nothing of interest in here.
거울? 본인 얼굴 처음 보나? 왜 저런 반응이지? 뭐야? 아니 비둘기? 와 여기는 바닥이 꺼져 있다. 홀리.
A double bed, plenty of space. Must have been Dana's parents' bedroom. So where's Dana's room then? The number of rooms don't add up.
아니 다나 집이 이 건물 통째가 본인 거였나? 가쁜데 이 정도면. 어? 다나로즈 사진이다.
Just what I needed.
여기 옷이 있네. 저 밑으로 가야 되나? 응?
A family portrait. That must be Dana with her parents.
다나와 부모님의 사진. 그래도 본인 물건 아니라고 챙기진 않네. 나가진 못하네요. 여기서 아래 방이었죠? 아래방 내가 다 둘러본 거 아니야? 또 올라갈 수 있나? 또 올라갈 수 있네? 뭐 있을라나? 다나의 예침실 찾기.
It's been bricked up. Most likely during the post-war renovation works Frau Heigl spoke of.
막혔구나. 옥상으로 가는 길은 막혔네. 아, 저 위네. 아,
Huh. The bedroom in the background of the portrait must be located in the attic.
와, 그걸 어떻게?
According to the light and the clock behind Dana, her room must face north.
아니, 이걸 어떻게 아는 거지? 북향인 방. 다락에 있는 침실.
That's it, Oscar. I think I know where Dana's room is.
Enlighten me, Kate Walker.
Well, one of the photos shows a bedroom that's not on the second floor, right? And we know that the staircase was bricked up during the renovation and led to another floor. So that's got to be where we'll find Dana's missing bedroom.
It seems plausible, indeed.
It does. And if we're lucky, the room might be pretty much like Dana left it all those years ago, and potentially with clues to put us back on her track. I've just got to find a way to get to that third floor bedroom.
Seeing as you failed to create a positive bond with Frau Hegel, the next rational step would be to take a look outside the building, Kate Walker.
You're right, Oscar. Let's go and see.
이 건물에서는 가기 힘들겠네.
It's dark in here. Hardly surprising with those windows boarded up.
원래 저기에 그게 있었나 보다. 어? 그냥 들어왔던 길로 그대로 나가도 되나? 한 소리 듣는 거 아님? 너무 좋아한다. 이렇게 몰래 들어가는 게 체질인가 봐. 와, 장식품으로 좋긴 하네.
More gifts. I would have preferred it to still be full of paintings, I think.
손님 갔나 보네. 이동하는 게 상당히 힘들어요.
I hope you won't hold it against me.
이미 다 보고 왔어요. 나갑시다. 더 이상 여기서 할 수 있는 거 없나? 없는 것 같아. 바로 옆 건물이 타당하겠지? 안 되나? 갈 수 있다고 나나? 이 자전거가 왜 뒤집어져 있냐? 갈 수 있다고 안 돼. 그러면 코너 길을 한번 가봐야 되겠다. 어? 아, 여기 올라가라 이거네.
Oscar, I need your opinion on this.
Ah, that's better.
Looks like that fire escape staircase serves every floor of the house.
That is correct, Kate Walker. Perhaps you should find a way to use it.
뭐야? 그냥 사다리 놔두고 가는 거 아니었어?
Better try something else.
뭔데?
So what do you think, Oscar?
I think I would have liked a body with longer front legs.
I was talking about the window up there. Must be Dana's room, right?
Oh, of course. There is a high probability that you are not wrong, Kate Walker.
Looks like the staircase serves every floor, including Dana's.
I conjecture that you are probably right, Kate Walker.
여기 막혀있네.
Well, we can't get to the staircase from the first floor windows. The second floor windows will be of no use to reach the staircase.
Indeed, Kate Walker, all the windows you could have used are obstructed.
The ladder to the first floor is up. It's too high for me to pull down.
밑에 사다리가 있구나. 저거 뭐야?
Looks like there's a mechanism up there to lower the ladder.
뭐야?
That drain pipe leads to a ledge that leads to the staircase.
According to my calculations, the drain pipe will not hold you, Kate Walker. And even if you were lighter, the ledge is too narrow for you to stand on.
Hey, are you trying to tell me something, Oscar?
네가 가야지.
Yes, you are too heavy and too wide, Kate Walker, for the ledge.
Gee, thanks, Oscar. So basically, it's not going to be easy to use the staircase to get to Dana's room.
There is no other way. Access is denied from inside the first and second floors, and the third floor stairwell is bricked up. The fire escape staircase is the only possibility, Kate Walker. But you cannot climb up the drain pipe because of your weight and size.
I heard you the first time, thanks.
You are welcome, Kate Walker. So, the only way up is by the fire escape staircase, and that means lowering the ladder from the first floor.
오스카 네가 가면 되잖아.
Well, in that case, there's only one solution. As you're so light and slim, Oscar, you'll have to climb up the drain pipe and walk across the ledge for me. Then you just need to activate the mechanism to lower the steps so that heavy me can take the staircase route.
I was not made to climb up drain pipes, Kate Walker. I am a precision-made automaton.
Come on, Oscar. You saved the day more than once at Baranor. It must be second nature by now.
But how can I lower myself to scurrying like a rat?
Because you're a fine fellow and my faithful friend?
뭐야?
Kate Walker, help! I believe I am stuck here.
케이트와 오스카 사이로 왔다 갔다 할 수 있습니다.
Stay calm, Oscar. I'm coming.
근데 오스카가 원래 이런 성격이 아니었는데. 약간
Climbing like a common squirrel. This is a disgrace.
오토모토는 그
Everything okay up there?
사람의 편의를 위해
Yes, Kate Walker.
만들어진
I
거다.
just need to... Ah! Kate Walker. Believe me, I am.
You gotta jump now, Oscar. Hurry! Well done, Oscar. Glad that you're safe and sound.
I guess that's one way of putting it, Kate Walker.
I'm also glad you haven't lost your positive attitude.
Phew.
뭐야?
That useless body. Now I must find another way. And climbing up all over again.
Be careful there, Oscar.
오! 깜짝이야.
Oh dear, that can't be good. Oh dear. Now, Miss Pigeon. Madam Pigeon then, I beg your pardon. Now, Madam Pigeon, would you be so kind as to make way? I guess I'm going to need help here. Kate Walker,
How am I supposed to get rid of that pigeon? No, I don't think so.
이걸 던지라고? 뭐지 이건? 어우, 볼을 던진다고?
I can't throw it at the pigeon, but maybe I can use it some other way. Sorry, Oscar.
made our point, I guess. Now, maybe this body will be useful in the end.
Locked, of course.
설마 또 오스카인가?
Kate Walker, if I were meant to be used as a cannonball, I would have been given a fuse. This is highly irregular.
Tuck your head in, Oscar. 1,
If Hans Vorarlberg could see me now,
2,
how...
3.
와, 근데 이렇게 막
Undignified!
창문 깨도 돼?
Oh my. Oh my.
비 다 들어올 텐데.
Really? Is this any way to treat an intelligent automaton?
피아노도 있네.
Really? If Mr. Vorarlberg could see me now...
He would say, "You've saved the day again, Oscar. You've exceeded all expectations by far."
오스카 성격이 많이 바뀌었어.
Okay, let's try and find out what became of Dana after she left the refuge. No doubt about it. This must have been Dana's room. It's from the Music Academy. It's from the Music Academy. Music symbols. but they don't seem related to the diploma.
오, 다나로즈. 오. 어? 아! 이게 뭐지? 무슨 음자리표죠? 두 번째 거는 뭐였더라? 이거 하나하나 돌려봐야 되겠다. 오, 다 아니라고 나오네. 이게 뭐지? 어?
The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. I wonder why.
바퀴의 길이?
That's not it. I should search for more clues in the room.
아, 하나하나 눌러봐야 돼? 아마 이건 것 같은데.
That's not it.
어?
I should search for more clues in the room. The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. I wonder why.
뭔가
It's
있나 봐.
blocking it.
더 필요한가 봐, 뭔가가.
There's something underneath. Can't reach it. Can't be that heavy.
와, 엄청 무거워 보이는데. 어? 이제 와서 생각해보니 나에게 훨씬 많은 이제부터 써야지. 짧은 게 띡띡이네.
The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. I wonder why.
이거 돌릴 수 있는 거 아니야?
Nope, won't work. I guess I should use some of the clues I collected. But I get the feeling there is more to find in the room.
아. 아. 이건 이게 맞는 것 같아. 여기 밑 제일 6시 반향. 6시 반향 또 비워야 되는 것 같은데. 이건 다. 이거다.
Nope, won't
Huh?
work. I guess I should use some of the clues I collected. But I get the feeling there's more to find in the room.
뭔가 노란색 뭐 있는 건가? 아닌데 이거. 아, 이게 노란색이네. 노란색이 10시쯤에 가야 되네. 노란색이 안 보이는디? 노란색이 이렇게 돼야 되는구나. 아. 오케이. 이거다. 아하.
Thing's stuck. It's blocking it.
뭐가?
Thing's stuck. It's blocking it. Thing's stuck. It's blocking it.
아, 저런 것도 있었어, 씨. 뭐야, 일기장인가?
This was written not long after her time at the refuge.
와우.
A letter from Leon. So he did write back to Dana after the expedition left Kantar, the capital of Baltayar. The High Plateau of Baltayar, October 25th, 1937. My darling Edelweiss.
I hate myself for not sending you news more often, and for not being able to receive news of you. I find myself now where probably no other modern-day human has ever ventured before. I regret to inform you that I won't be able to go back to Europe with my fellow survivors.